Chair of the Global Campus Council, Ambassador Dr. June Suma, Vice Chancellor, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles, Pro Vice Chancellor and Principal, Global Campus, Dr. Francis Severin, Pro Vice Chancellor and Principal of the Mona Campus, Professor Denzel Williams, University Registrar, Dr. Maurice Smith, Director of Alumni Relations for the University, Mrs. Celia Davidson Francis, our newly elected Guild President, Mr. Ramon Bab, and other distinguished members of the Guild Executive, our top matriculant, Miss Anasoya Bujraj, Campus Registrars, Mona, St. Augustine, Cave Hill, and Five Islands Campus. Other members of our Global Campus Senior Management Team, Director APAD, Dr. Glenda Gay, Director School of Graduate Studies and Research, Professor Julie Meeks Gardner, Head of the Caribbean Child Development Center and Director of the Global Campus Consortium for Social Development Research, Mrs. Cecile Minot, Chief Information Officer, Mr. Reeve Ramhari, Chief Financial Officer, Dr. Noel Morgan, Director of Global Campus Sites, Dr. Cheryl Slowly, Senior Planning and Institutional Research Officer, Dr. Ngoni Chapiri, Director of Human Resources, Acting Mr. Ronnie Squires, Site Heads and Coordinators, Heads of our Academic, Technical, and Administrative Departments, Senior Assistant Registrars and Assistant Registrars, Officers in Charge, Student Experience Unit, and our Marketing and Communications Officer, Quality Assurance Officer, Dr. Pamela Dottin, Guild Office Manager, Miss Nicole Joseph, our Campus Alumni Officer, Mrs. Sandra Griffith Carrington, all students in attendance. A pleasant evening. My name is Althea Gordon, and I am your moderator for the evening. And I welcome you all. Welcome to the 2024 Matriculation and Welcome Ceremony. This matriculation ceremony signals the start of a brand new academic year and the start of your new journey. Students often inquire about the significance of this ceremony. To matriculate means to enroll as a member of a body, and especially of a college or university. Today, you become members of this noble institution. It is at this ceremony that all our new students are formally enrolled into the University of the West Indies by the Vice Chancellor. You are now members of an elite group of high achievers, outstanding sportsmen and women, norm-shattering creatives, thought-provoking leaders, and trailblazers. We also formally welcome you to this, our beloved UWI. Welcome to the Caribbean's premier tertiary institution where leaders are born and greatness is awakened. I welcome you to the home of the Pelicans. You will notice that atop the UWI coat of arms is a brown pelican. These birds fish along the coasts of all Caribbean countries. It is a symbol of care for the young because of the belief that it is a nurturing creature. It is hoped that during your time with us, you will also feel nurtured by the program managers, coordinators, instructors, and administrators who are all here to help you achieve those academic and developmental goals that you have set. The university is not only for the acquisition of knowledge, but also the holistic development of persons who dare to enter. While you are here, take advantage of the out-of-classroom programming available through your Guild of Students and the Student Support and Services Department. Be sure to sign up for the First Year Experience Program. Look out for your Guild chapter events. Access the services available to all of you, such as academic advising and the counseling services. Be sure to check the campus website for scholarships and other funding opportunities. I simply encourage you to make the most of your time. I hope that when you get to the end of your program, you will look back at this day with a sense of pride that you came, you saw, and you conquered. Welcome to the University of the West Indies Global Campus. Next on our program, we have our Guild President, Mr. Ramon Bab. Mr. Ramon Bab has proven himself a dedicated and dynamic young leader, currently serving as the president of the UWI Guild of Students at the University of the West Indies Global Campus for the academic year 2024-2025. In addition to his role as president, he also serves as a chapter chair for the Grenada Global Campus site and as a UE Stat, UWI, Students Today, Alumni Tomorrow ambassador, a testament to his unwavering commitment to the UWI community. Following his initial studies at the T.A. Marishaw Community College in Grenada, where he earned an associate's degree in building technology with a focus in architecture, showcasing his diverse interests and aptitude for different disciplines. Mr. Bab now pursues an undergraduate degree in educational leadership and management. He brings this passion for education to his work as a teacher at the St. Louis Girls RC School, where he has been shaping and elevating young minds for the past 4 years. Beyond his professional pursuits, Mr. Bab holds a deep love for children, the rich cultural heritage of Grenada, and is an enthusiast of architecture. In his leisure time, he enjoys traveling the world, spending moments with family and friends, and exploring the stunning landscapes and natural beauty of his homeland. He is also actively engaged in various community and cultural activities, where he finds himself immersed in the vibrant traditions and customs of Grenada. His involvement in these initiatives highlights his genuine concern for the well-being and development of young individuals and his dedication to fostering positive change within his community. Ramon's character is characterized by his strong work ethic, honesty, respectfulness, dedication, and self-discipline. His passion for leadership shines through in all his endeavors, and he is driven by the desire to serve the UWI Global Campus Guild of Students in the ways that positively impact the student body. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our Guild President, Mr. Ramon Bab.
Thank you very much, Campus Registrar. A pleasant good evening to all, distinguished guests, faculty members, staff, and most importantly, our newly enrolled students. It is an absolute honor to address you today as your Guild President and welcome you to the University of the West Indies Global Campus. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives, a chapter filled with growth, discovery, and countless opportunities. To our new students, today you have joined a community that is not just about academics, but also about building a network, creating long-life friendships, and nurturing your passions. You are now part of a legacy of excellence, a legacy built by those who have walked these grounds before you, a legacy that you will continue to shape with your actions, your ideas, and your spirit. The journey ahead will be challenging, no doubt. There will be moments of doubt. There may be times where you feel overwhelmed by the demands of academia and personal life. But remember, in these moments of adversity, that you will discover your true strength. Seek the support when you need it because our institution is filled with mentors, peers, and resources that are here to help you succeed. I encourage you to embrace the diversity and inclusivity that our campus is known for. Engage with people from different backgrounds, your local guild chapter, clubs, and societies, and be an active participant in this vibrant community. Your time here will be what you make it, so make it count. As your guild president, I'm here to serve you. The guild is your voice, your advocate, and your partner in ensuring your experience share is enriching and fulfilling as possible. We are committed to representing your interests, fostering a sense of unity, and building a better environment for all. As we begin this journey together, Let us commit to upholding the values of integrity, respect, and responsibility. Let us strive not only for academic excellence, but also for personal growth and community development. Let us make our mark not just on this institution, but in the world. Once again, welcome to the University of the West Indies Global Campus. May your time here be transformative, enlightened, and filled with unforgettable memories. Thank you, and I look forward to walking this path with you for the 2024-2025 academic year.
Thank you so much, President Bob. We will now have our address by our Pro-Vice Chancellor and Principal, Dr. Francis Severin. Dr. Francis O. Severin is the Pro-Vice Chancellor and Principal of the UWI Global Campus, formerly the UWI Open Campus. Dr. Severin, a national of Dominica, has had a long and distinguished career with the University of the West Indies. He began his formal career with the UWI on January 1st, 1999, as Project Officer in the Office of Administration and Special Initiatives, Vice Chancellor at Mona in Jamaica. In August 2005, he assumed the post of Resident Tutor and Head of the School of Continuing Studies in Dominica before becoming Director Acting of the Open Campus Country Sites from August 1, 2012 to March 31, 2013. He served as Director, Open Campus Country Sites from October 2013, July 2020, before his appointment as Deputy Principal of the Open Campus in the academic year, August 1, 2020 to July 31, 2021. Dr. Severin graduated in 1991 from the UWI Cave Hill campus with a Bachelor of Arts in History and Social Studies with Education, and from the Mona campus twice, firstly in 1998 with the MSc in Sociology, specializing in Social Policy and Administration, and the PhD in Education in 2006. Dr. Severin served as Chair, Committee of Deans during academic year 2019 to 2020, and was the Open Campus Public Orator from 2010 to 2021. Dr. Severin is the first male to hold the offices of Deputy Principal and Principal of the Global Campus / Open Campus. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our Principal, Dr. Francis O. Severin. I almost called you Professor, sir.
Yes, yes, and you're probably prophetic.
And you deserve it.
Yes. Thank you for your generous introduction, Campus Registrar. Your salutation list was very thorough and elegant, and so I beg leave to not repeat it in its entirety, but simply to recognize our Campus Council Chair, Dr. June Suma, our Vice Chancellor, any fellow executive management team member of the university who are present, my colleagues in the Global Campus Senior Management Team, our Director AR, our Guild President, our students, our matriculants, really, and everyone here. And I gather that there are over 150 YouTube viewers, and in the Zoom, we have over 180-something participants. So I think we have a big crowd tonight. So it gives me a tremendous pleasure as your Pro-Vice Chancellor and Campus Principal to extend warm and hearty welcome remarks at this event, the 2024 Matriculation and Welcome Ceremony, and to offer special welcome to the Global Campus matriculants who have joined us from not only across the region, but from across the world. According to my admissions team, we have students who are residing in Botswana, Canada, the Dominican Republic, not to be mistaken with Dominica, from where I hail and where I am presently, I have to tell you, Ghana, Guyana, Malawi, Netherlands, the United Kingdom, and the United States, to mention just a few, who have joined us at the Global Campus this academic year. This is truly remarkable and must be applauded. On that note, I pause to mention that at the launching of the International School for Development Justice, ISDJ, on August 21, 2024, Vice Chancellor Sir Hilary Beckles mentioned in his address that the Global Campus had gone global even before it had been branded as such on August 1st, 2023. In the light of its diversity of students, geographically speaking, we celebrate that fact, colleagues, and are confident that as time proceeds, the numbers of extra-regional students will increase exponentially. To our top matriculant, who will be disclosed later this evening, so that is our surprise, I extend a special welcome to you, and you alone know yourself, and we are proud of you. I wish at the outset, on behalf of the senior management team, staff, and Guild of Students, offer my heartiest congratulations to you for making this brilliant decision for your personal, social, and economic development. That is, investing in education. I also congratulate you on making an excellent choice in selecting the global campus of the #1 university in the region, the University of the West Indies. Your decision to select the UE for your academic journey speaks volumes of the trust and confidence that you have in us. And I wish to assure you that your new home, since we're all part of the UE family, will be a place where you will experience growth and develop not just academically, but in all aspects of your lives. As the Caribbean's leading university, the University of the West Indies mission seeks to advance learning, create knowledge, and foster innovation for the positive transformation of the Caribbean and the wider world. At the Global Campus, formerly Open Campus, we are excited to be a part of this mission as we continue to open doors to life-changing learning and seek to ensure that you, our students, are cared for and receive world-class quality education. If ever there was a time that we needed a transformation in our region and our world by extension, it is now. While as a people, we have made some strides in improving educational access, a critical mass of our population still has no access whatsoever to education. I therefore urge you, the 2024 matriculants, I do so at every matriculation and welcome ceremony, by the way, to be advocates for greater access to higher education. An unambiguous and fundamental fact is that we cannot and will not and will never, as a region and as a people, and indeed as a distinct civilization, emerge from poverty, dispossession, crime, delinquency, underdevelopment, deprivation, and other ills if a critical mass, if a substantial mass of our population has no access to education and therefore remains uneducated and unskilled. It is absolutely important to note that in the absence of pervasive, excellent, quality higher education, our democracy and our freedom will be at best fragile and at worst severely weakened. These are risks we cannot take, and we do not have the luxury of time. Global political and economic changes are proceeding rapidly, and we must have an educated and enlightened population of citizens and leaders who will help us find our legitimate place in the global network of nations. Given our size and vulnerabilities, we must be intellectually vigorous and insightful. Therefore, as you embark on this journey, I encourage you to take up your rightful places within the global campus and the University of the West Indies as advocates and activists for greater access to higher education. This is no simple task. Why do I say so? By your continuous academic diligence and discipline, you must demonstrate the advantage of having attended the UE. As the educated people of the region, you must, by your actions and by your behaviors, the quality of work you produce, the way you speak, and indeed your presentation of self in everyday life, impress observers so much that they are moved to also desire to attend this great institution that you have fittingly chosen for your higher education expedition. Notably, remind yourselves that you belong to one of the finest universities in the whole world. Of course, that places a special onus or burden on your shoulders to lead from the front. You must take up that leadership mantle from now. This will require you to remain focused, positive, and committed, to be open to change and to persevere through challenges and to continuously strive for excellence. I know many of you are looking forward to achieving your degree with first-class honors and distinctions. Therefore, I encourage you to set a high academic standard for yourself and create your own model for success. Degrees are earned, not given. They are awarded based on your performance, not on preferences or subjective or personal factors. The journey begins today. Michael Phelps, American legendary swimmer, once said, "There will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there are no limits." My dear matriculants, success will not come without hard work and perseverance. Keep doing your best. Keep focused on your goals, and you will achieve success. Your campus is now beginning its second year as a rebranded global campus. While rebranding has not automatically resolved all our challenges, it is true that our positive focus on the future and our embrace of what is possible have given us renewed hope, particularly as we embark on the novel hosting of the ISDJ, that is the International School for Development Justice, which was formally launched on Wednesday, August 21st, 2024, at a meaningful and historic ceremony at the Sagicor Cavell School of Business and Management. It is a novel project and solidifies and operationalizes the one UWI philosophy in which all campuses, all 5 campuses, and the Vice Chancellery partnered and collaborated. The specific program areas of the ISDJ are climate studies, public health and informatics, sustainability and data analytics, sustainable entrepreneurship and innovation, sustainability management, gender justice, activism, and sustainable development, global African studies, global sport, discrimination, and reparative justice, sustainable development and justice, sustainable educational leadership and management. From the above list, it may be apparent to you that the focus of the ISDJ and the UE is the empowerment of the people of our hamlets, communities, towns, cities, countries, our region, and our world. This is the activist mission of our activist university. I therefore wish to encourage you, matriculants, to play your part in promoting the fundamental role of the ISDJ within the University of the West Indies in general, and as a business school located within the global campus in particular. At the global campus, we are deeply committed to your development and continue to invest resources to ensure that you have the best experience while pursuing your studies. Our focus during the 2024-2025 academic year will be to ensure that you feel so happy to be a part of the University of the West Indies that you will carry these joyful memories throughout your lives and maintain a strong connection to our alma mater as alumni. We are dedicated to meeting you where you are and ensuring that no one is left behind. As principal, I am committing my staff to providing excellent service, nothing less, and for fostering a fulfilling learning environment during your journey with us. By working together and embracing a collaborative approach, we will achieve greatness and success. We are serious about our mission, and we will continue to serve you with the same rigor and high educational standards that the University of the West Indies is known for regionally and internationally. By maintaining this rigor and high quality, we're protecting the credibility of the degrees that you will earn. I know for many of you, your studies are a priority, and rightfully so. However, I wish to remind you that you must not only be committed to your studies, but it's important to strive to achieve a balance in both curricular and co-curricular activities. I urge you to participate in your Guild of Students activities and encourage each other towards success. Your involvement in activities beyond academics will help to develop valuable skills and build lasting connections. I also urge you to take care of your physical and mental health and well-being. This is especially important and sadly often neglected. You could do so by practicing self-care tips such as exercising regularly, maintaining a healthy diet, and aiming to get adequate sleep. Importantly, you must plan so you give yourself sufficient time to accomplish your many academic and personal or domestic chores or tasks. This one may be difficult, but is important for your overall health and well-being. As I conclude, I wish to share 2 of the 7 key attributes of a UWI graduate with you. You're called to be globally aware and well-grounded in your regional identity and be socially, culturally, and environmentally responsible. This can be achieved by being open-minded, engaging in discourse, and staying informed about what is going on in the world around you. I assure you that this will help you to competently navigate the challenges and opportunities and be well prepared to leave your mark. I leave you with these words from the UWI Alumni Pledge, which you will one day proudly recite as graduates. From today, let your conduct and voice reflect the commitment to excellence of the light rising from the West as you fulfill your social and professional responsibilities and serve your community and region. Once again, I offer you my warm welcome to the Global Campus and extend sincere congratulations on this occasion of your matriculation. Best wishes for a successful academic journey at the Global Campus and the University of the West Indies. Thank you, God bless you, and peace.
Thank you so much, Principal. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome the 170 plus viewers we have on YouTube. Welcome, everyone. I hope that you will enjoy the program this afternoon and help us to welcome our new students. We'll now have a performance by Miss Anaya Chiddick. Anaya George Chiddick trained as a dancer at the Caribbean School of Dance for approximately 6 years. She currently performs with the Keys of Performing Arts Academy in Trinidad and Tobago. An interesting fact to note is that Anaya's grandmother is an alumna of the UWI Global Campus, where she completed a certificate in Human Resource Management. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anaya Chiddick.
from bottom of brain soul. Devil just try, but he just never learn. So much on my mind, if I tell you, just look at me smile. When them do me wrong, I do them right. I'm just a man who does pray at night. How I live better than them. How I look better than them. Look how I feel better than them. Better than them. No problems. If you see me jumping up to the ceiling and them high, oh Lord, what I'm feeling. This peace of mind. Jumping up to the ceiling and them high. Oh Lord, what I'm feeling. This peace of mind. Feeling real good. This is the mood I feeling real good. Nothing can change the groove I feeling real good. Them can change the mood I feeling real good. Have some people allergic to happy, good over evil. Don't red eye nobody, because God alone know the things we face in this life. Karma reason watch every step we take. Stay on the right side. Father know, forgive them, they don't know better. Father know, use me so. When them do me wrong, I do them right. I'm just a man who does pray at night. How I live better than them. How I look better than them. Look how I'm feeling better than them. Better than them. No problems. If you see me jumping up to the ceiling and them high, oh Lord, what I'm feeling. This peace of mind. Jumping up to the ceiling and them high. Oh Lord, what I'm feeling. This peace of mind. Feeling real good. This is the mood I feeling real good. Nothing can change the groove I feeling real good. Them can change the mood I feeling real good.
Thank you so very much, Ms. Chidi. Very good, very good. We will now have an overview of the Global Campus, and this will be presented by our own Dr. Cheryl Slowly, Director Global Campus Sites, University of the West Indies, Global Campus. Dr. Cheryl E. McDonald Slowly was appointed Director of the Global Campus Sites Division on August 1, 2020. She previously served as Deputy Director in charge of Human Resources, Finance, and Facilities for the Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica jurisdictions, and earlier as Regional Coordinator of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States and Barbados. Dr. McDonald Slowly, a Jamaican by birth, holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Management Studies with honors from the University of the West Indies, Mona, a Master's of Business Administration degree, magna cum laude, from the University of New Orleans, Louisiana, and a Doctor of Philosophy degree in Sustainable Development, having completed her dissertation in Strategies for the Establishment of Successful Electronic Commerce Businesses in Developing Economies from the University of the West Indies, Mona. Dr. McDonald Slowly brings a wealth of knowledge and inordinate experience to the position of Director, Global Campus Sites, having held several senior management positions over her 33 years of dedicated service to the UWI. She started her career at the UWI in March 1991 in the Office of Development and Alumni Relations, after which she served in the university's project office. She was later seconded to the UWI's Canadian International Development Agency project, where in the dual roles of project and finance officer, and then as administrative officer at the UWI Center for Environment and Development. In April 2001, she joined the then School of Continuing Studies. Within months, Dr. McDonald Slowly was invited to assume leadership of the largest School of Continuing Studies site and served as acting resident tutor and head at the Jamaica Eastern Jurisdiction with a specific developmental and change management remit. In that capacity, Dr. McDonald Slowly spearheaded a comprehensive administrative and financial restructuring of the center. Her significant accomplishment in this position included a 30% increase in student enrollment between 2002 and 2004. Having succeeded at her remit, Dr. McDonald Slowly was promoted to the position of regional coordinator, Eastern Caribbean and Barbados, with overall responsibility for the coordination and implementation of the strategic goals and operational plans of 11 English-speaking Caribbean jurisdictions in the newly established open campus. While serving in this capacity, Dr. McDonald Slowly was invited to assume responsibility as manager of the Open Campus's Universal Service Fund project, a Government of Jamaica $105 million project for the ICT infrastructural upgrade of the open campus sites distributed across Jamaica. By 2013, she was promoted to the position of Deputy Director, Commercial Operations, and by August 2019, was invited to assume the position of Deputy Director, Finance and Facilities. Among Dr. McDonald Slowly's university service repertoire are her membership on a multitude of global campus and university-wide committees. She was invited by the Vice Chancellor to serve as a member of the University Senate, the Vice Chancellor's UWI Global Online Policy Working Group, and the Vice Chancellor's Committee on UWI Imagining 2020-2021 and beyond, where she also served as co-convener of the Digital UWI Subcommittee. Dr. McDonald Slowly also served as a member of the Global Campus's senior management team and is a member of both the university and the Global Campus Council. At the national level, Dr. McDonald Slowly is responsible for the establishment of Jamaica's National Registry of Volunteers, which was created by the Council of Voluntary Social Services in Jamaica in the early 2000s. Dr. McDonald Slowly was also commissioned in February 2020 by Jamaica's Justice Ministry to serve as a Justice of the Peace in Jamaica. She also served as the first female president of the Rotary Club of Ligani Plains, Jamaica, and is a recipient of the Rotary International President's Award for Outstanding Service, the very first gold award for the Rotary Club of Ligani Plains, and was conferred as a Paul Harris Fellow, Rotary International's highest order of distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Cheryl Slowly to deliver her presentation.
Thank you, Madam Chair. That was quite a long one. Each time my bio is vocalized, I really wonder where 33 years went. But I guess time flies when you're having fun. So, Madam Chair, the protocols have already been observed, but I beg leave to recognize our Vice Chancellor, Sir Hilary Beckles, Principal Dr. Francis Sevron, Deputy Principal Dr. Emily Dickford, Senior Management Team members, my fellow Senior Management Team members, heads of the global campus sites across the Caribbean, other colleagues, matriculants, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. The pleasure is mine this evening to present on behalf of our Deputy Principal a brief overview of your campus of choice, the UWI Global Campus. Chair, I'm asking to share my screen. Okay. Are we seeing the screen now? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so To begin, the University of the West Indies is one institution with 5 campuses. There's the Mona campus in Jamaica, the St. Augustine campus in Trinidad, the Cave Hill campus in Barbados, the Five Islands campus in Antigua, and then, of course, our beloved global campus, which is scattered across 17 Caribbean jurisdictions. Our university has in recent years been included in the Times Higher Education World University Ranking, and consistently we have ranked high across multiple categories. We are, of course, #1 in the Caribbean, and we are also among the top 20 Latin American countries. We are also among the top 100 of the world's Golden Age universities, and this awards us a total impact rating of being among the top 2.5% of all universities worldwide. Now, if this is not something to be impressed, if this is not impressive, I don't know what is. So I am pleased to share that the campus in recent years has been restructuring, reorganizing, re-engineering, and rebranding. And as at August 1, 2023, we have completed our rebranding from the UWI Open Campus to now the UWI Global Campus. The process continues in earnest, and our overview of the campus this evening will highlight the direction in which the campus is heading and briefly explain how we will accomplish the strategic goals aggressively. So our university was first accredited in 2012, our campus, by the Barbados Accreditation Council, and we are proud to have secured another full accreditation for an additional 7 years, which spans the period 2019 to 2026. This, I dare say, is a testament to our unwavering commitment to academic excellence and continuous improvement. The Global Campus is distributed across 17 English-speaking Caribbean jurisdictions, with a total of 35 sites being established to serve the needs of you, our students, in your respective local communities. The full list of all the sites and their specific addresses can be viewed on the homepage of our website. This slide, however, provides information on all the countries in which we are located, some with single sites and others with multiple sites, depending on the size of the respective country. These sites are dedicated to serving you and to respond effectively to your academic needs. Sites are managed by a director, and I'm privileged this evening as Director Global Campus Sites to personally welcome you to the Global Campus, and we look forward to responding effectively to your academic needs. The UWI has one strategic plan, and you are now a part of a unified, strong, regionally rooted, globally recognized university. The strategic plan, as our campus registrar has noted, started in 2017 and was designed to be implemented into 2 phases over a 10-year period. We are now in phase 2, which is dubbed the Revenue Revolution phase, which is being observed between 2022 and 2027. And this phase seeks to monetize the strong reputation of the university and to generate revenue to turn around the financial position of our institution. At the bottom of this slide, you will observe the website where you can view details of the strategic plan. So the 3 main pillars of the 2022-27 strategic plan are alignment, agility, and access. The UWI is committed to being better aligned, more agile, and more accessible to enhance the process of producing the ideal UA graduate who will make a positive contribution to our societies. This while we also embark on being a financially viable institution. The UWI's vision statement is to be an excellent global university rooted in the Caribbean, and the UWI's mission statement is to advance learning, to create knowledge, and to foster innovation for the positive transformation of the Caribbean and the wider world. Our core values are integrity, excellence, diversity, gender justice, student-centeredness, and of course, financial sustainability. The purpose of the Global Campus is to open doors to life-changing learning wherever you are located. And that actually means for our Global Campus students that they are privileged to pursue their academic goals while remaining at home with your families and friends and continue your career goals by retaining your jobs. No longer is it an imperative that a US student must relocate to physical campuses in Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, or Antigua. In your quest for academic achievement, the Global Campus has provided that privilege for you to stay home while you achieve your academic goals. The UWI Global Campus is also now supporting the achievement of the UN Agenda 2030 Sustainable Development Goals, and I will share highlights of that shortly. In terms of global reach, our rich and complex history, along with a strong intellectual tradition of our region and the university, has provided invaluable opportunities for us for innovation and for solving those sticky problems such as climate change and sustainable development issues across the globe. And in terms of our relevance to the region, there is a strong emphasis on locating issues within a Caribbean context, devising programs that address national and regional challenges, and reaching persons where they are to upgrade, retool, and upskill, making the UWI Global Campus the ideal educational institution for the region. Our campus has also delved into being a green campus, as the UWI is increasingly modeling climate smart, resilient development and sustainable practices in our policies, our operations, and our research curriculum. So as I highlighted earlier, the International School for Development Justice is located within our esteemed global campus, and it is the very first global business school in the world which is dedicated solely to online graduate programs that focus on leadership of the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. The ISDJ, as it is known, was established to respond to the need to educate and empower both our current and our future activists and leaders within the framework of the 17 UN SDGs. The UWI is now the first and only university in the world to focus on the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. And yes, you may applaud. Beginning January 2025, the complete suite of SDG programs will comprise over a dozen laddered asynchronous online graduate programs ranging from one-year master's degrees to shorter micro-credentials at both the certificate and the diploma levels. We invite you to visit our website for additional details on these offerings. Currently, The Global Campus has a range of programs as displayed on the slide. We have hundreds of continuing and professional education courses and programs with 16,447 students registered in our last academic year. We have 2 associate degree programs, 2 undergraduate certificates, 3 undergraduate diplomas, 28 bachelor's degrees, 1 advanced certificate, 8 Master of Science degrees, 1 Master of Education degree, 7 postgraduate diplomas. I am sure from that list, we should all be able to pursue additional courses. Now, in order for us to serve you better, the Global Campus also has several divisions which were established to respond to the needs of you, our valued students. There are 14 major divisions as listed on the slide, and this includes now our recently established ISDJ. And of course, this school will play a major role in the future development of the Global Campus. These are the main divisions within our campus. They are listed on the screen, and details on the mission of each of these divisions can be viewed on our Global Campus website in the administration section. And for you, our students, we have also instituted a number of student support offices and committees, such as the Academic Board's Subcommittee on Student Matters and the Student Experience Unit. The Academic Board Subcommittee on Student Matters considers and makes decisions on student-related issues to address the issues that are related to late registration, for instance, or late adjustments to registrations. We also handle student status changes, such as leave of absence requests, late leave of absence, and late voluntary withdrawal, among many other requests. The request forms for the UWI Global Campus's ABSCOM committee are accessed at the Global Campus's website by clicking on the Office of the Campus Registrar link, or you may contact the address that is across the screen. Of course, I will close with information on the avenues for student support services. If you have queries on credit exemptions, or you need advice on your academic progress, or even on matters that are having an impact on your studies, please do not hesitate to contact us at student.services@open.uwi. In closing, I again extend welcome to the UWI and the Global Campus. We implore you to make the best of your golden opportunity to learn, to engage, and to contribute to an environment of partnership, innovation, integrity, and transformation. Thanks for your kind attention, and I hand you back now to our esteemed campus registrar. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Dr. McDonald-Slowly.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for that. I'm sure the students are making notes based on all the information you provided.
I trust that too, campus registrar. Thank you.
I would like to now introduce to you our Vice Chancellor, who will do a brief address. Our Professor Sir Hilary Beckles is Vice Chancellor of the University of the West Indies. He is a distinguished academic, international thought leader, United Nations Committee official, and global public activist in the field of social justice and minority empowerment. Educated at the University of Hull, he attained a Bachelor of Arts Economics and Social History in 1979, PhD in 1980. Sir Hilary is a director of Sagicor Financial Corporation, PLC, the largest financial company in the Caribbean region. Chairman of the Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC, the former chairman of the University of the West Indies Press, chairman of the Caribbean Community Commission on Reparatory and Social Justice, president of Universities Caribbean, and editor of the UNESCO General History of Africa series, and the director of the Global Tourism Resilience and Crisis Management Center. He has also served as an advisor to the UN World Culture Report and advisor to the Secretary General of the United Nations on Sustainable Development. He is a past vice president of the International Task Force for the UNESCO Slave Route Project and a past consultant for the UNESCO Cities for Peace Global Program. He has received numerous awards, including Honorary Doctor of Letters from the University of Johannesburg, Rock University, University of Glasgow, University of Hull, University of the Virgin Islands, and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Ghana, in recognition of his major contributions to academic research on transatlantic slavery, popular culture, and sport. In 2017, the town of Hartford in the state of Connecticut, USA, declared the 21st of March Sir Hilary Beckles Day in recognition of his global contribution to social justice and human equality. He received the Cicero Award of Honor, presented by the government of Dominica, and recently, the American Historical Association named him 2022 Honorary Foreign Member of the Association. Sir Hilary is also the recipient of the prestigious Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Award for Global Advocacy, Academic Scholarship, and Intellectual Leadership in support of social justice, institutional equity, and economic development for marginalized and oppressed ethnicities and nations. In addition, he sits on the Council of the United Nations University and the Association of Commonwealth Universities. Under his leadership as Vice Chancellor of the UWI, the institution established a fifth campus, the Five Islands campus in Antigua and Barbuda, and debuted in the prestigious Times Higher Education ranking in 2019, when it was ranked in the top 4% of the world's best universities. In 2020, the UWI earned a triple first accolade as the #1 university in the Caribbean among the top 1% in Latin America and top 1% of worldwide universities between 50 and 80 years old. Continuing its upward trajectory in 2021, the UWI was ranked among the top 1.5% universities, ranked globally by the Times Higher Education. Sir Hilary has spearheaded an aggressive global reputation building strategy, which has resulted in 10 global centers in partnership with universities in North America, Latin America, Asia, Africa, and Europe. He also forged strategic industry partnerships to allow for the widened penetration of the UWI brand through new media channels and 24/7 cable television programming made possible by the creation of a public information and education service, UETV. Sir Hilary has lectured extensively in Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Americas, and has published over 100 peer-reviewed essays in scholarly journals and more than 20 academic books. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our Vice Chancellor, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles.
Dear matriculants, it is for me as your Vice Chancellor an honor and a joy to welcome you to the University of the West Indies. This is going to be your new home. I welcome you, therefore, to your university family and to the network that will sustain your time while you are here with us. We celebrate you and we congratulate you. Indeed, we honor you for making the choice of making the UWI your place of study. We are aware that you all have choices to make, and there are many other fine universities in the region and the world, but you have chosen the UWI, and for this we are extremely grateful. Your journey here will begin with such a ceremony, and it will end when we celebrate you on graduation and you move on to your alumni life. Meaning, of course, that this is the beginning of your lifelong journey within the University of the West Indies. You have much to offer your university, your youth, your energy, your maturity, your living skills, your intellectual potential, all of that you will bring into the University of the West Indies to make it richer, to make it more relevant. So you, for us, represent the finest asset of the institution, you, our graduates. And vice versa. We believe that the university has much to offer you along your journey, your intellectual development, your skills training, your advocacy, your sense of purpose, and critically, your commitment to the development of the Caribbean society and its people. We are still embedded in the nation building stage, and your university was established in 1948 to be a central engine of economic, social, and political development. So we are a vehicle on which this region is moving to fulfill its sense of sovereignty. You'll be honored to know that your university is an elite university. And by that, I mean it is one of the finest universities in the world. But I hasten to add, while it is intellectually, academically an elite university, it is not, and I emphasize, it is not an elitist university. It is a public university funded by the taxpayers of this region. And its purpose is to uplift each and every citizen via higher education access. So we are here for the upliftment of all of our people. Yes, we have been globally ranked as the #1 university in the Caribbean, in the top 1% of the best universities in the Caribbean and in Latin America. And we have set our target that we must always be ranked in the top 5% of the best universities in the world. And year by year, we have moved 1.5, 3, 3.5, and we are up there in our targeted band, the top 5% of the best universities in the world. And this is a major achievement. And we have achieved this status because of our academic work, our research, our teaching, our capacity to transmit knowledge, and importantly, our advocacy around development. So we are an activist university. And by activists, I refer to the university community, our faculties, our professors, our administrators, our students, all being activists around the major challenges that are facing our region and the world. We are activists around the issues of climate change. We are activists around the issues of public health for all. We are activists around the issues of food security and justice for our women. We are activists upon all of these platforms. That is why we have achieved a reputation in the world as one of the finest universities there is. Critically then, we are one UWI. 5 campuses, but one university. We speak as one. We act as one. And I encourage you, matriculants, I encourage you to take full advantage of the full U-reverse. Yes, you are enrolled on one of our campuses, but take the opportunity to know all of the campuses of your university, to interact with your peers and your cohorts upon other campuses and other programs. Embrace UWI as a regional university, 5 campuses, 1 university. And so I welcome you to your home away from home. I have confidence that you will be confident students representing the reputation of this university. I urge then that you embrace your regionalism, embrace the development discourses that we are in pursuit of to uplift our people into the global space of justice. I look forward, therefore, as I welcome you today, to seeing you as soon as I possibly can. Welcome to this moment, this first step in your lifelong journey as a member of the university community. As the Vice-Chancellor and officer of the university, vested under Statute 5, with the authority to exercise general and specific supervision over the educational arrangements of the university, including authority for the admission of students, I am pleased to recognize all students admitted at the global campus to read for undergraduate degrees as duly matriculated, and all those admitted to read for undergraduate diplomas and certificates as having satisfied the relevant statutory requirements. I welcome all of you into the academic community of the University of the West Indies and wish for you every success.
We thank our Vice-Chancellor for his words of wisdom. And as we go through the program now, we have a special moment when we will introduce to you our top matriculant for the academic year 2024-2025. Our top matriculant this year is none other than Miss Anasuya Bujraj. Miss Anasuya Bujraj, driven, determined, and defiantly resilient. Anasuya Bujraj is a force to be reckoned with. She was born under the zodiac sign of Libra in Charlestown, Nevis, to Mr. and Mrs. Bujraj, and is the eldest sister of 3. This high-achieving individual has already amassed an impressive list of accolades, graduating as valedictorian of Dean Glassford Primary before excelling at Basseterre High School. There she earned an impressive 13 CSEC subjects, including 10 grade 1s in disciplines such as biology, physics, mathematics, and English. Beyond her academic pursuits, Anasuya actively participated in various extracurricular activities. She served as vice president of the Basseterre High School Student Council and was a member of the BHS SCASPA team. Her dedication and academic achievements have been consistently recognized through honor roll placements. Continuing her education at the Clarence Fitzroy Bryan College, she achieved 9 CAPE units, including computer science, information technology, and pure mathematics. In addition to her academic pursuits, she has a wide range of interests, including travel, covering rap performances, dance, art, horse racing, and archery. Notably, Anasuya has had a deep passion for cricket since childhood and has developed a particular fondness for the art of leg spin bowling. As a dedicated cricket enthusiast, she diligently engages in rigorous training with the aspiration of one day competing on the world stage. Anasuya Bujraj always strives for excellence and consistently demonstrates exceptional academic achievements and leadership qualities. Inspired by the spirit of characters like Pooh from Kung Fu Panda and Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, Anasuya approaches life with unwavering determination and a belief in limitless possibilities. With a passion for cricket, learning, and the arts, she is grateful for her opportunities and is confident to make a significant impact in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our top matriculant for the 2024-2025 academic year, Miss Anasuya Bujraj, who will now read for us the academic vow on behalf of all new students. All new students, please listen while the academic vow is being read.
Thank you, Campus Registrar, and good evening to everyone. I am going to recite the academic vow. I solemnly promise that, as a member of the University of the West Indies, I will strive to follow the ideals of academic life, to love learning, to advance true knowledge, to show respect to the staff of the university and my fellow students, to lead a seemly life, and set a worthy example of good behavior wherever I may be. This was the academic vow, and I am Anasuya Bujraj. Thank you for listening. God bless.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anasuya. I look forward to meeting you. We will now have a performance by Miss Victoria Maharaj. Victoria Maharaj is currently a finalizing student at University of the West Indies Global Campus, pursuing her Bachelor of Science in Financial Management. She was awarded the UWI Open Scholarship in 2020 for being the campus's top matriculant for that year. We therefore welcome back Victoria to this matriculation ceremony.
Tonight, I lost another fight. I still mess up.
Thank you, Victoria. Thank you for those encouraging words. And now I'd like to introduce to you our Director for Alumni Relations at the UWI, Mrs. Celia Davidson Francis. She is Director, UWI Alumni Relations and Regional Director of the One UWI Responsible Futures Program, working out of the UWI Regional Headquarters in Jamaica for over 19 years. She proudly holds a Bachelor of Arts with Honors degree from the UWI, her Caribbean alma mater, and a Master of Arts degree from the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and has marketing and management diplomas from the Universities of Colorado and Florida. She speaks French fluently and is currently finalizing her PhD in the Sir Arthur Lewis Institute for Social and Economic Research, UWI Mona. Her results-oriented style and professional expertise have significantly increased alumni communications and engagement across the university, and many innovative programs have been created under her direction as she and her campus alumni officers build one UWI, one alumni family. Ladies and gentlemen, our Alumni Director, Mrs. Celia Davidson Francis.
Good evening. Thank you, Chair. Greetings all. Your presence has been recognized several times. However, please indulge me as I recognize our Global Campus Chair, Ambassador Dr. June Suma, Professor Sir Hilary Beckles, our Vice Chancellor, Principal Francis Severin, our Deputy Principal, Emily Dick Ford, Dr. Cheryl McDonald Slowly, our Campus Registrar, who's doing such an excellent job, Ms. Alpia Gordon, Dr. Noel Morgan, the Chief Financial Officer, the Guild President, Mr. Ramon Bob, Global Campus Alumni Officer, Mrs. Sandra Griffith Carrington, and her Alumni Assistant, Mr. Joshua Bishop, who do excellent work, and to all esteemed campus and university colleagues, as well as students in the region and internationally, our alumni, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, all new Global Campus students. Good evening and welcome. I promise to keep my remarks brief but meaningful, so let's dive in. First and foremost, I'm absolutely thrilled to be here today. Students, I'm also overjoyed to officially welcome you, along with all those here, into the UWI family. As both the Director of Alumni Relations and a proud graduate of UWI myself, it is truly an honor to greet you, our newest sons and daughters of the Pelican. This moment is monumental because it marks the beginning of your UWI journey. I encourage you to seize every opportunity that comes your way and immerse yourself in all the Global Campus has to offer. Remember, you're not just attending a university. You are becoming part of a living, breathing history. Your time here will be as enriching as you make it. As future alumni, your experiences and interactions at the Global Campus will shape your connection to UWI. The more you engage now, the stronger your lifelong bond with the Global Campus. Our Alumni Relations Office is dedicated to supporting you along this journey, and we offer numerous programs designed to enhance your overall experience. For instance, explore our e-mentorship program and our soft and life skills sessions. These are tailored to enrich your learning. One group I highly recommend you getting involved with is the Global Campus UESTAT, or Students Today, Alumni Tomorrow, Vice Chancellor's Ambassadorial Corps. Your Guild President, Ramon Bab, is a part of the Corps, and they do great work. They are champions of causes like climate action, Pelican Pride, and Caribbean regionalism, integration, and unity. Take the time to learn more about them and definitely consider joining the UESTAT CAN, which stands for Climate Action and Advocacy Network, which is dedicated to promoting Caribbean climate resilience. As mentioned, I'm also the Regional Director of the One UE Responsible Futures program, and I invite you to find out more about your university's whole institution approach to sustainability, and also invite you to electronically sign the Sustainability Pledge. Supporting you, our future alumni, is at the heart of UWI's mission. Don't forget about the Pelican Perks Advantage program, which offers you exclusive benefits and discounts as long as you maintain a lifelong relationship with the UWI. I look forward to officially welcoming you into the graduate family one day, and to you reciting the Alumni Pledge as Principal Severin did earlier this evening. Until then, enjoy every moment of your UWI experience. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Davidson Francis. We are now at the end of our program, and I hope that this evening you felt the Pelican pride, that you are now feeling a part of the UWI family. But before we go, I would just like to thank all those who participated in making this program possible today. Our Vice Chancellor, Sir Hilary Beckles, for his impactful presentation, emphasizing that we should strive to be contributors, drivers of social justice. We thank our Pro-Vice Chancellor and principals of the Cave Hill, Mona and St. Augustine and Five Islands campuses for their presence. We thank our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Board for Undergraduate Studies, our University Registrar, Dr. Marie Smith, our campus registrars who might be present from the Cave Hill, Mona, St. Augustine and Five Islands campuses, our special guest, Ambassador June Suma, who we know is here. Thank you for being here, Ambassador. We thank the Office of the Campus Registrar, the Senior Assistant and Assistant Registrars who worked behind the scenes to make this possible. We thank our Director APAD, our unit heads, supervisors, program managers, all of our colleagues at the Global Campus. We thank the Director of Global Campus Sites, Dr. Cheryl Slowly, who so ably filled in for our Deputy Principal, who is unavoidably absent. We thank our Director, University Alumni Relations, Mrs. Davidson Francis, who you just heard from. Our Guild President, Mr. Ramon Bab, who spoke earlier, and of course his Guild executive members who are here to support him. We thank our officer in charge for marketing and communications, Miss Marcia Reed and her team, who without them, we would not be seeing each other right now, who have so ably put together the online and print and all the media that you are experiencing. Thank you, Ms. Reed and team. Our graphic artist, we thank you so much. All Global Campus staff in attendance to support this session. Our top matriculants, Miss Anasuya Bujraj, thank you so much and welcome to the UWI. A special welcome to you as our top matriculant. Our performers, Anaya George Chaddick and Victoria Maharaj, thank you so much. New undergraduate students in attendance, thank you for choosing the UWI Global Campus. Our technical support, moderators for the matriculation ceremony, Patrick Johnson, Alicia Walters Archie, and the student support and services team, thank you ever so much. Thank you. Thank you to our principal, Dr. Francis Severin. I have to give you a special big up. Thank you, sir, for being here. Thank you for your inspiring words earlier. Reminding us that we need to work towards greater access to higher education. And we have started that drive and we continue that drive. And we have confidence that our students who have just admitted and those leaving us this year will participate in that drive to increase access to higher education. You said something very profound. You said we should remember that degrees are earned, not given. That is a profound statement, and I hope our newly admitted students will remember. You said that we need to be intellectually vigorous, so we may rise up and take our place. I feel that is a personal charge to me as well, intellectually vigorous. But students, this is for you this evening. We need to persevere and continually strive for excellence. Thank you so much, Dr. Severin. Thank you for your words of wisdom. We thank everybody for being here today. We thank you for participating, those who participated, and we thank those who just attended. Thank you so very much, and we bid you a wonderful rest of the evening.
Just love and justice to liberate the mind. Today we see you rising, a light out of the west, that guides the feet of all who seek the noblest and the best. There is a light that is rising from out of the west, and the bearers of that light are we. So we follow those whose work has brought glory to your name, making a better world for you and for me. Now from your noble quarters, your sons and daughters go to face a world of challenges, to conquer every foe. We work and play together, and as time marches on, we'll never get the lesson that the order we are on. You don't know why we praise you, we lift our voice in song. We let our victims roll out and sing a singing song. For you have shaped our lives so that we can truly say, to you we owe our gratitude, the debt we can't repay. There is a light that is rising from out of the west, and broad bearers of that light are we. So we follow those whose work has brought glory to your name, making a better world for you and for me. This is our university of the
Thank you so much, everyone.
Good night, Campus Registrar. Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye, Principal.
Goodbye, Sharon.
Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Good
everyone.
job.
Good night.
Good job, Campus
Good night.
Registrar. Bye-bye.